Hi, welcome back. We are excited to welcome Billy Prater, who's the Association Executive at the Piedmont Regional Association of Realtors. Hi, Billy.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
You know, I didn't know this, but you were saying there's a difference between realtor and real estate agent when we were talking pre-interview here. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so everyone's a real estate agent, but realtors set themselves apart by taking a code of ethics. So they all take an oath that they're going to adhere to the National Association Code of Ethics. And every 3 years, they take the course again, which is 2.5 hours, which is all these standards of practice, basically, which is what's best for our consumers and working with each other agents. So.
Okay. And so you guys are an association. How many members do you have?
Our personal for Piedmont Regional is around 680 members.
Okay. And from what I understand, you cover Lancaster, Chester, and York counties, right?
Yes, our local association does here.
Okay. And then how many associations are there in South Carolina?
Oh, you're going to ask me that.
This is a test.
12, 13.
Okay. But you're really, you guys just really support realtors, and then you also offer some consumer direct kind of things as well. Tell me a little bit more about how you support them.
Yeah, so here at the association, we offer continuing education, but then we also offer regular education that's going to help them either in their career or personally with planning their business. And then we also do consumer education, whether it's fighting for fair housing, private property rights, home ownership rights, and education and advocacy or legislation. We also do buyer and selling education for the consumers out in the public for them to know what to look for.
Okay. So. And I know on January 7th, we missed it just by a little bit. You had a really cool webinar for your members, correct?
Yeah, it's our most popular one that we do almost every year, and it's a tax tips and business planning. So we usually hire a local CPA or ask a local CPA to come in. And this year we had one from here in our local area that came in and did one on tax tips and business planning. So they come in and they talk about all the different tax laws and changes. And this year was a huge year with the pandemic and how it would affect our realtor members, since most of them are independent contractors.
Right. And will you have another one coming up that we can kind of look forward to?
Yes. So this year's CPA wants to do it now twice a year. So we'll probably do one again in the fall.
Okay, perfect. So what's I think right now it's a seller's market, right?
Absolutely. In South Carolina, it's a really interesting fact that it's the second highest state, only second to New Jersey, where people are moving to. Oh, wow. So
I believe it with the traffic.
Charleston in your area is one of the fastest growing, as is York County in the state itself. And so it's definitely a seller's market. And the builders, even if they didn't have anybody new coming in the state of South Carolina and built for 10 years, would still be behind the curve if they didn't stop building. Oh, so wow. It's a huge shortage in housing for the state.
So it's a good time to be a realtor.
It is. Yes.
Very good.
They're not looking for any shortage in sales anytime soon.
Well, in a year that's been tough for a lot of industries, we're happy that that is the case for you guys, and really appreciate learning more about all that you do with your association. And we definitely look forward to hearing about, different webinars and things that you have coming up for consumers and realtors, and we're happy to get the word out.
Well, thank you. We really appreciate that.
All right. Thank you, Billy. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you. Have a great day.
Bye-bye. You too.